Disney's female leads might sometimes seem pretty visually similar, but what if there's more to that than just a design choice?
So is this just another instance of Disney's unoriginal character designs, or could it be something more? Do you think Jane could be Belle's great-great-granddaughter? I can understand where this theory came from because it's pretty hard to ignore the physical similarities between Jane and Belle. They both have brown hair that they tend to pull back, and they both seem to wear yellow dresses. They also both have eccentric fathers, a desire for adventure, a taste in slightly wild men, and then a determination for fixing those men. In Tarzan, we also get a cameo appearance from the dishware formerly known as Chip and Mrs. Potts. It's possible that all of this runs in the family. But what connects the daughter of a French inventor to the daughter of a British professor? Bet you didn't guess it's the Duke of Weaseltown from Frozen.
It's pronounced Wesselton. You know, he does look very similar to Jane's father, Professor Q. Porter, but how exactly are they related? Beauty and the Beast seems to be set between the mid to late 1700s, based off the original story, and Frozen is set in the mid 1800s. We're assuming the Duke is German based on his pronunciation of certain words, but how is a German Duke related to the grandson of a French prince? Well, for answers, let's look at everyone's favorite topic, the French Revolution. Belle and the Beast could have fled to Germany, where they would have been financially well off enough to win favor with the German nobility. This history would actually explain why the Duke is scared of sorcery, because his grandfather was cursed. The legend of his grandfather's curse would have been passed down through his family, which also means there would have been a wonderful moment when the Duke would have sat down with his father and said, "Son, let me tell you the story about the time your grandfather was a bear pig man." So when the Duke lost trade with Arundel, he would have seen opportunity in the British Industrial Revolution. And as a resourceful businessman, he did well enough that his grandson became a professor, also weirdly subconsciously interested in the study of giant hairy monsters. For a family that had gone from rags to riches across all of Europe multiple times, you can understand why their descendants would be adventurous, adaptable, and able to understand people who don't really speak their language.
This theory sounds so cool, but unfortunately it seems to fall apart pretty quickly. It makes sense that Frozen takes place around the mid-1800s. If you look at Hans's uniform, they're based off of Napoleonic and early post-Napoleonic era, which is around 1830 to 1850. So then when does Beauty and the Beast take place? Disney was heavily influenced by the original French fairy tale, which was published between 1740 and 1760. So we can assume that the film takes place somewhere in the mid-1700s. But this is where the theory makes its downfall.
During the song Be Our Guest, the dishware, apparently thinking being living dishware isn't oppressive enough, form a construct of the Eiffel Tower. But the Eiffel Tower wasn't built until the late 1880s. So if it's set in the late 1880s, how would Belle's grandson been able to go back in time to visit Elsa and Anna in Arundel? This is excellent fan fiction, it's just too bad history got in the way. Once again, history, the worst. So on the plausibility meter, I have to give the Frozen plus Beauty and the Beast plus Tarzan world theory a 3 out of 5 anthropomorphic dishwares out of 5. So that is an exhausting history lesson hidden in a wonderful conspiracy theory. While we rest up and look up for more theories, watch some cool cartoons here on channel Frederator. We have Saturday morning cartoons or Tuesday. Try either of them, they're both pretty great. And if there's any other theories we've missed or haven't talked about, let us know in the comments below, as well as seeing the research we found for this episode. And there's also a preview of next episode around here, or maybe here.